What up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing some gameplay. I know it's been a little while, haven't talked to you guys in a few, but I wanted to let you guys know, because I'm getting this question asked a lot, will I be buying Medal of Honor Warfighter? No, I'm not getting it. For a few reasons. I actually enjoyed the beta, but we'll get into it in a second here. A couple things I want to point out gameplay-wise. This is obviously beta Medal of Honor gameplay footage thingamabob. It was fun, you know, it's just something to watch while I'm playing. A couple things in the beginning here. Spawns, like, ridiculously horrible in this game. I don't know. It may just be the game mode, it may be other things, they may fix it in the full game, but that doesn't make sense spawning directly in front of an enemy. There are some good things about this game, so let's talk about good things that I like first. The fire teams, the score chains, the stuff that they brought over from the old Medal of Honor. I mean, look at this other spawn point I get. Spawn on a teammate, cool, I got a fire team buddy this time, and I get stuck in this thing. And then it gets even better as the game goes along here, and I'm stuck in here for even longer, and my teammate dies, and then he spawns on me in the same spot. There's going to be beta glitches and stuff like that, regardless. It was a beta. But that's, I guess, the big determining factor for me as to whether or not I'd be buying this game. And it should be a question that you have is this a beta? And how much of a beta do you think it is? Is this a beta that they're going to fix? Or is this a beta that they're calling a beta, but it's actually a demo just to get more sales? Because that's kind of the feeling I was getting from it. But, you know, make your own opinions, decide for yourself. I enjoyed the demo. We'll just call it a demo because that's what I felt it was. I enjoyed the demo, even though there were still, like, the menus, first of all, were absolutely despicable. God, I want to talk about the good things first. I want to talk about the good things. The game's fun, guys. It handles well. It definitely covers the in-between between Battlefield and Call of Duty. You got the score change. You still got bigger maps. You still got team play. You still got to have communication. But there's things in this game that just didn't work for me. I guess those are the good things out of the way. I don't know what else to say. I guess a lot of the reason that I'm not getting this game is just the bad feeling I have about it. I just feel like it's a big publication fest. Like, it's all about the money for EA in this game. And you see it in the way that they're promoting it, in the way that they're putting out a beta equals demo type of thing. Yeah, they'll probably change a few things after the gameplay comes out, but really, I mean, are they going to overhaul the menus and completely change that? Are they going to able to let you, you know, change fire teams in the game? Because that was my biggest thing, is not being able to change my fire team buddy in game. That was ridiculous. Let alone, you know, getting stuck without a fire team buddy when somebody else is stuck without a fire team buddy was absurd. It just completely ruined the game. You always had to spawn back at the spawn point. There's no community. It was just stupid. And there was a lot of things that I got this feeling about the game. Like, I really liked, like, the Warfighter Nations and the battle log thing that they had going on. That seemed kind of cool, but, like, in all reality, it really didn't seem like they had that much specialization going on. You got a couple different classes. You can maybe add a different barrel or muzzle, but it didn't seem like it really changed the gun that much. Other than the sights, you could put your underslung grenade launcher on. The suppressor was cool on a couple weapons, but I really got the feeling that it was going to be everybody was going to find their class and just stick to it. And the big thing that you compare this to, like, a Battlefield game as opposed to, like, this game, there was a class and you had to play that class in a specific way because that's kind of how it worked. You know, there was the slow demo class. It was like you had to play slow and close. I liked the what is it, Spec Ops or something like that with the scanning vision thing, because it was very fast and up close. Like, that was the play style that I enjoyed. But you look at, like, a Battlefield game, you can play any of those classes. You could play Recon up close, far away. You could play Engineer as, like, you know, with some gun that has a little more range. Like, it provided you a way to play multiple different classes in multiple different ways. This game doesn't do that. It's like you got to choose a different gun, and that's really the only specialization in the class that you get. So that was a big issue for me. Although it's cool having the different Warfighter Nations and stuff, I really get the feeling that everybody's going to find, you know, one or two guns that is just overpowered and everybody likes, and then, you know, hopefully they come out with patches, I guess. I don't know. So that's one of my big qualms there. Other than that, maps. There was a lot of people were up in arms about this map. They shouldn't have done this for the beta, the night time. I like this map. I actually thought there were some really good things about it. I like this game mode a lot too. I thought it was really fun, like a rotating headquarters type of thing, but there was an offensive and defensive team. I thought it brought out some, you know, cool wrinkles. I thought it was a cool new game mode type of thing. But I guess this is a similar issue that I had based on the other Medal of Honor, is that I mean, in all reality, I think they only have like 8 maps or something like that, and that's just not enough for me. And I know Battlefield doesn't have that many more maps, but they did, and they increased it. But this game, they're, you know, sticking on that promotion, sticking on, you know, how much money can we produce out of this game. That's what it really feels to me. So they're, you know, bringing out the Map Pack Zero Dark 30 DLC if you pre-order, because that goes along with some movie and you get 3 maps, but we'll, you know, divide the people that didn't pre-order so they can't play with you. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, this game to me just feels like EA sees, you know, we have this title, Medal of Honor, we have this engine, Frostbite, let's put it together in a down season before the big titles come out and try and make some money. That's what they're doing here. That's all I feel like to me. And yeah, this game will be fun for a little bit, but I mean, is it really going to last past Call of Duty, whatever it is that I'm not also going to buy? I'm just saying that right now. Or Halo 4, which I think will actually be pretty cool and interesting. You know, there's a lot of other games coming out at this season that it's just not going to compete with. And I think EA knows that, and that's why they're promoting it so hard with this beta. With the other one that's really got irking me the wrong way is just recently they announced for PC only. I guess they get, you know, they're making up for them not getting a beta, but for the PC only, if you are a Battlefield 3 Premium member, you get 50% off the game. Because they're not selling enough games on the PC, because PC people are like, wait a minute, you already shorted us on this beta, what's the deal here? And, you know, they're really trying to make some money, and that's the feeling I get. And as much as the game could be fun, I'm not going to just buy a game for a month and just play it. You know, I might rent it, see how it goes. I'm not a big guy on the campaign or story. I'm sure the story is going to be good, but I never buy a game for the story. I still haven't finished the Battlefield 3 single-player campaign. That's just how I play games. But, you know, let me know your comments down below, you guys. That's a big thing, you know. Are you guys getting it? Are you guys really looking forward? Are you guys totally amped up for it? Or do you think it's a big EA marketing ploy to make some more money off the engines that they already had? That's kind of what I'm feeling, is that they're using the stuff that they have and pumping out another game, because Medal of Honor is a title that does sell. It does gather some attention. Some people do really enjoy the Medal of Honor title because it does offer some good things. It does offer a similar Call of Duty run and gun type of feel with bigger maps, some communication, some things you need from Battlefield, but still keeps it, you know, a little bit more fast-paced than a Battlefield game per se. But, you know, it all comes down to personal preference in the end. And me personally, I'm just not feeling it. I played this beta, I enjoyed it, but it just did not convince me to spend $60 on the game. And that's the bottom line here, is will you spend $60 to pre-order the game? Me personally, no. It's just not worth it to me. I don't think I will get enough playtime out of the game. I think I would play it for maybe a couple weeks and put it down. And that's about it. And so, you know, if you guys are hooked on the game, I will not put the amount of time I put into Battlefield 3 into this game. Hundreds of hours into Battlefield 3 is not looking like. I got bored of the beta. I stopped playing the beta after the first, like, week. I played, like, the first couple days it came out, I played hardcore, oh, like, hours a day. And then a couple days later, I was just like, I'm not going to play. And that's going to be my feeling about the game. It's like, yeah, I'll get it. I'll play it for a little bit. I'll really enjoy it. And then I'll stop playing. It's the same thing with Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Awesome game. I really enjoyed, but I just got bored of it. Just because, you know, didn't have enough maps, didn't have enough other people playing it. Just didn't have that feel to it. And that's where I feel this game's going. So let me know if I'm totally off base, if I'm totally wrong, if this game's going to be the game of the year or something crazy. And oh God, game of the year, Medal of Honor, game of the year. Borderlands 2 gets game of the year. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to Medal of Honor, or if you guys are on my page and think it's just a big old marketing ploy to make some more money for the big EA money-hungry goddamn guys. Hey, you know what? They know what they're doing. They're making that money. So let me know down below. Are you guys picking up Medal of Honor? Do you think I'm on point here, not getting Medal of Honor, or am I crazy? Comments down below. I'll see you next time, guys. You know how we do.